You're 5 minutes strong, and that keeps them at bay. But how many 5 minutes would you throw away? Now you know you really are 5 minutes strong, but now 5 are feeling a bit just too long. So you write and you read and you play and you plead to avoid all those thoughts that keep making you need. So you sit and you think as your brain starts to sink and keep doing your best in avoiding the brink. But sometimes your mind simply likes to obsess. Sometimes it gets stuck in the muck and the mess. Sometimes you feel that you can't help but think that if you think more, you might just find the link, the thing that you know that you need to address, the magical fix that you feel you possess. So now we are finding our way back to this, the part you don't want to admit that you miss, that sings you that sweet song that beats and berates, the one that you know will give constant debates to whether you'll cave to that nightmarish bliss, the one that feels just like a soothing abyss. You do all you need, and you keep yourself clean from that old behavior that feels so obscene. You started this poem to try some self-care, to keep your brain busy and keep your mind clear. Did it work? Are you good? Do you think like you should? Can you truthfully tell them you feel understood? Can you go on and say that you're truly okay when it's clear that your brain has allowed stowaway? Or are you just lying to them and yourself, putting all of those feelings way back on the shelf? Put them in a box in the back of your mind, a place that you know that nobody will find, so you can play dumb and feel nothing, feel numb. And so you can hide from the pain that you're from. You've been through some stuff. It's really been rough. And you're out in the world and not feeling enough. You find it so easy to be nice and kind, to help those around you who've fallen behind. You tell them you're there and that they're okay. You make sure they're fine and you tell them you'll stay. But when it is you who has hurt on your mind, you feel it's too hard and you feel so resigned. But what is self-care, and how can you address yourself in those moments of deep, dark distress? When you are in pain and you feel so alone and feel like you push through it all on your own? How can you take care when your mind will obsess on all of your flaws and how you feel far less? Do you think you can care for yourself and beware of those times that your mind isn't really so clear? Can you back up and see that your mind isn't free of those thoughts and those patterns that feel like debris? It's hard to keep going on this painful track. It's hard to keep pushing when your mind feels so black. But somehow you'll make it. One day you will see. One day you'll realize that somehow you're free.